I think the best parts of Saw are when it's thriller-based, when there's a lot of twists and turns in the franchise, and that's the most exciting part of it. I feel when you're trying to figure out who did it and where all the plot lines and different twists are going to go. That's my favourite part of the series.
I mean, also the idea of John Kramer, the villain of the Saw franchise, the idea that he creates this kind of confessional environment for everybody to sort of atone for their sins is kind of an interesting dynamic for a villain, and that's kind of fun to play with. We have an entirely new cast in this film. It is a new storyline, and there's definitely some new twists and turns that people haven't seen before. I think there'll be a few things that they're familiar with that we'll have fun sort of reinventing a little, but I certainly think that this is visually something completely different to what's been done before, and I think we have a really interesting script. We're big fans of doing things practically, right? So we like practical effects, practical sets, trying to shoot as much as we can for real, and I know that's been the tradition of this series in the past, and we're following that tradition in that we're trying to do as much as we can for real, which is difficult to shoot, but awesome to watch, right? So the plan is to keep, we've built all that, we've built everything, we've built all the traps, we've rehearsed and prepared everything so that we can try to do it as practically as possible, and I think the fans appreciate that, and we're going to deliver some really awesome stuff.
It is in the Saw world, so it has some of those traits, but it is something new. Ultimately, it is a thriller, and it's a story about a murder mystery, and it's exciting, and it's going to be a great Halloween movie. It'll be a fun movie to take someone to and get scared, and that's and get thrilled and excited, and it really is ultimately such a rush to watch that with an audience.